Hey, this is Kenny. How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm calling to talk with you about the show we're supposed to have today.
Yeah, man. We're live on the air right now, man. So I'm joined with Michael Blueyez, representing UBO Entertainment, uh, straight for the West Coast. Great to have you on, man. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man, we're out here trying to really make some dreams come true, you know. So I appreciate
Yeah,
you trying to tap in with you and trying to answer your questions and talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing.
yeah, absolutely, man. We got plenty of things to get into. So I want to start off with this award nomination you have for the Central Valley Music Awards.
Uh
You
huh.
are nominated in that particular award show. Uh, Talk about that particular award show and what areas does it represent, and how do you feel about the nomination and all?
I'm really excited about it. It's for me, the awards, it's not why I do it. I do the music because I love what I do, and I'm trying to build a platform that are going to try to help other artists make their dream come true. You know, so but for me, the Central Valley Music Awards, it's a new award ceremony that we're starting this year locally. It's a lot of the artists are really excited about it. We've never really had nothing like that going on out here in the valley, and this is actually encompassing the whole Central Valley area. So I'm from Fresno, but this is a representation of everybody that's out here in this area. And so we're just really excited about it. It's going to be a red carpet event. Hopefully, things die down with COVID and with the economy, and everybody's practicing safe and everybody's bubbling up, and we're able to get out there and live large for a night, and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it's gonna cover all genres, with
Yes.
categories with consist of hip hop, soul, R&B, country, gospel, and even Spanish music. So it's very,
Yeah, it's going to
very,
be big.
yeah, definitely big, especially for the local music community getting to celebrate with each other, and who knows, might lead to some more networking and collaborations in the future. That's something that usually happens when it comes to award shows. Uh, so congrats on all the nominees, including yourself. So when is the award show? When is it going to take place?
The award show is going to take place, I believe it's November 6th in, I believe it's Visalia, either Visalia or Tulare, I believe it is, one of those two spots. They got a convention center out there, and it's going to be a really big event. So really excited about it. But yeah, it's going to be on November 6th.
November the 6th. If you're in the area, definitely support the local artists and support the community as well. And hopefully, you know, at least not just in California, but throughout this country, we'll, get things under control with COVID because, all 50 states, their numbers are going up with this Delta uh, strain as all over the country. So hopefully things will be under more control by then. So November the 6th for the Central Valley Music Awards. Go check that out. Uh, so last year you released an album or EP called Long Road Home. And now you are working on your follow up. You're gonna be it's called Relentless Vicious Entertainment presents Michael Blueyez and 88 Jobs. It's called The Ascension. Uh, Talk about working on this album with 88 Drums, how you feeling about it, as far as, putting this album together. How you feel about this album compared to the previous that you put out?
For me, everything is a level up and a growth and a step up to trying to beat the last release that I put out. Right, it's always trying to one up myself. So specifically with this, I teamed up with one of the hottest local producers that we have in the city. His name's 88 Drums, and the engineer A.O. Pat. And I'm still sending all my songs to Blockstar Evolution to get mixed and mastered. But we're really working hard. We've completed almost the whole album. We have one more song to do, and we're being really picky. You know, we've recorded quite a few tracks, and then some just didn't make the cut at the end of the day, because now, you know, like I said, this is about categorizing yourself and leveling up and separating yourself from, you know, people in the industry that aren't taking it serious and those that are trying to reach that superstar status. And that's what we're trying to do right here. We have collaborations with Fashawn, which is he's a local artist, one of the dopest artists out of the city. I got collaborations with E. Truly. I got collaborations with Ghost, which is an artist I've signed recently to my record label, as well as we got a single and a music video coming off of the album with X-Rated. We'll be going out to Vegas next month to shoot that music video with his team.
Also, man, I got a chance to hear Long World Hold earlier in the week, just to get a feel for you as an artist. You are very talented, true MC, truly rap for the culture, and you doing a lot for the community as well, not just as an artist and a producer, but as an activist as well. So I'm learning more about you, you know, this past week, getting familiar with your body of work. And you well respected in the community. So props to you, man. Props to your artists and what y'all doing out there in California.
I really appreciate that, because, you know, I come from a long history of mistakes, and so I'm trying to learn as I go and correct those behaviors. And I'm not perfect now, but, you know, it's all about accomplishing goals, you know, and I don't want to focus on it too much, but I did 20 years in prison, so I know what it's like to make mistakes and lose out on time. And so now I'm having to work twice as hard and twice as fast for those people that love me and that believe in me and that want to work with me. But at the same token, you know, it's also about giving back to the community. So although, you know, like 2 weeks ago, I just got off parole. That's hard to do in California, you know, especially if you're a convicted felon. So I got off parole, and for me, getting off parole, being a role model, something that people can follow suit in, that's also a way for me to give back to the community, is making good decisions now. So it's like I'm a reflection of that. If I can do it, then maybe somebody else can do that as well, right? So those are one of the things that I'm working on, is just continuing to stay focused on that right path. And also, I'm a licensed conflict resolution mediator. So my other full-time job is I do full-time media edits for my other company, and I'm a licensed trainer. So we go back into the facilities and we teach, you know, basically all my brothers and sisters that I left behind in there. I go back in there and we're teaching them the same communication skills that helped me learn to adjust, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you brought all that up, you know, considering you got a lot of people that's had similar mistakes and wonder if they can bounce back from it. And when they hear your story and your adversity, and you overcome it and you making a difference in the community, that's definitely going to give a lot of people hope that, hey, you know, if Michael Blueyez can overcome this, I can too. You know, it's just a matter of being around good people, being around people that's wants to be there for you, make sure that you don't fall into the same mistakes. That's very important, man. Just being around people that's actually care about you, and just gonna hold you accountable if you messed up. So props to you, Mike. So a little bit earlier, we was talking about this record with 88 Drums. I see that a new video and a song called, actually a new video for the song City Lights is coming soon. How do you feel about this track, man? And do you have a timetable as to when City Lights will be coming out?
Oh, absolutely. So City Lights, 88 Drums didn't produce that specific beat. One of my brothers, Dr. Killendead, he's a producer out of Fresno as well. He produced that specific beat. I just signed a videographer to the company. His name is Vincent. He's with TME Visions, and he shot the music video for City Lights. So both the single and the music video are going to drop when we do our grand opening for the recording studio and the videography room and the whole compound that I started over the last 2 weeks. We started a company, and we're going to drop that music video on the same day that we do our grand opening on August 7th.
Okay, that's actually a couple of weeks away, so definitely be on the lookout for that. The Ascension, Michael Blueyez, 88 Drums, got some dope tracks on there. Be on the lookout for the track City Lights and the music video. That's going to be coming to you real soon. I also see you have a 16-bar rap contest going on. Talk a little bit about that and how can aspiring MCs sign up for it.
So I'm really excited about this contest. So what we're calling it is Spitfire. And the first one that I'm going to be the first video that I'm going to do. So it's going to be a presentation of what we're going to offer people in the contest. So I wrote like my hardest 16 bars, and we put it on top of one of 88 Drums beats. And so we're going to do a music video to it with TME Visions, and then we're going to release that music video. And then after that, we're going to do the same contest, and we're going to use one of 88 Drums beats, and people are going to have to go on there and do a freestyle on top of one of his beats and post it to their social media. And we'll do, whoever gets the most likes and most views, we'll tally it up in a couple weeks. And then whoever wins that contest, they're going to be able to come in here to the recording studio, and we'll record them for free. We'll mix and master the song for free, and we'll shoot the music video for free, and we'll give them a little promotional package with it for free. And we're going to do that once a month while we get this label going, just to try to help encourage people to come here and work with us and see all the amazing things that we're doing in here.
I found that very awesome what you're doing with this contest. It's definitely gonna give local artists some motivation, some inspiration of sorts, just to get out there, get themselves heard. And this is gonna be a monthly contest, so even if you don't win, you get another chance.
Absolutely.
So this is all for a good cause, and definitely to local artists get on board with that, and spit your best 16, and get that support system going. So that's going to be truly amazing. So you got the new album on the way, you got new music on the way, you got the award nomination. What else is in store for Michael Blueyez? As we get into the midpoint or late into the summer, what else do you have in store that your fans and supporters need to keep an eye on?
Well, at this point, I'm so blessed to be able to have the platform and the team that I have that believe in what we're doing, and they're working with me, and I'm working with them, and we're all growing together. And the good thing is it's not just about me as an artist. So we plan on flooding the industry with albums, with artists that we're working with and that we're signing, and that we're just going to put our stamp on. And that's the whole thing, is the growth and the expansion. Over the next year, my goal is to have a distribution deal with a larger label, and then that's going to help us build our infrastructure even bigger. So that's my goal, is to really just put all the investments, all my time and effort, and all my hard work into something that's real, which is the business side of it, and you can only do that if you're focused, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm focused.
Be on the lookout for Michael Blueyez. He's on a variety of social media platforms. He's on Instagram, Facebook. Just look up Michael Blueyez, and that's BLUEYEZ. And you also check out his music. Check out the latest EP, Long War Home, that's available on all the platforms. Be on the lookout for the Ascension with Michael Blueyez and 88 Drums. Be on the lookout for the City Lights song and music video that's coming soon. And like he mentioned earlier, get on board with the 16-bar rap contest and see what you got, see what you're made of. Michael, it was great chatting with you. Thank you so much for being on the show this evening. It was a pleasure. What you're doing for the community and for the hip hop scene and Fresno, California, and surrounding areas is amazing. And I look forward to seeing what else is in store for you in the future, man. So I thank you for taking the time to do this interview. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you having me on this show so I could sit right here and chill with you for a minute, you know?
Absolutely, man. You enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.